So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Jour de Fête, 1949. Giving it 1 out of 5 stars. I hated this flick. I had to reorder the disc, and I did get it yesterday. But slept until 2 in the morning, and then started watching the bonus feature, which took forever to get me through, but it did give me some insight into the actual movie. Not that I really cared. There's Julius Caesar, Marlon Brando before he got fat. So I did sit through the bonus feature, took a bunch of naps, and finally finished Jour de Fête disc. Yeah. What a terrible movie that was. This guy Jacques Tati is trying to rip off Harold Lloyd, Buster Keaton, and Charlie Chaplin. He's a French version of all three, I guess. And I think I only laughed at the cross-eyed guy. He was a reason to watch. But the rest of the movie was not funny. The gags are cartoonish and unimaginative. Well, it's kind of broken up into 3 parts. The first part is the carny coming to this backward French town in the middle of nowhere that wasn't occupied during World War II by the Germans. So I guess Tati decided to live there, and he decided to make it the focal point of his film. When I say backward, they still use horse and buggy for the most part, tractors, and farm type of agrarian type of town, I guess. Only saw one car, and Tati was angry at it. He was going, like a mean French person. So, at the car, I keep saying that takes the cake all the time. He's riding a bicycle. He's a postman. He's trying to compete with the American because he thinks the U.S. Postal Service is fast, which is kind of self-contradictory or oxymoron, I should say. So he wants to be like them. I guess it comes from the Marshall Plan. Harry Truman is trying to subsidize the French economy, and French people think that their culture is being ruined, spoiled as a result, Americanized, I guess. They're all going to be drinking Coca-Cola, going to Disneyland. I guess this Tati guy is a so-called conservative director. His political leanings are more along the lines of Charles de Gaulle. I guess, I don't know. He's a French patriot in that respect. So the first part is the carny, setting up the carny. And the second part is Jacques Tati getting drunk. And the third part is him trying to compete with the American U.S. Postal Service. So there's this old lady who's with a goose, or no, she's got a little billy goat or something. She's walking around gossiping about this, that, and the other, all dressed in black. And then there's the cafe owner who painted his chair, but it's all wet. And uh, there's a cowboy carny guy who cheats on the spin the wheel game by using his foot to stop it. And he's in some kind of a cowboy scene where I guess there was a ban on U.S. films from 1939 onward. And then the ban got lifted, and French people are interested in seeing U.S. films now from World War II. So they play a Western at the Carney, and the French guy in the sorry-looking cowboy outfit, he pretends like he's in the movie or something. He's trying to hit on this gal. Jacques Tati is delivering the mail on his bicycle. At first part of the movie, he's clumsy. Then he gets drunk, and he ends up sleeping in some train car. And then he sees a movie about how fast and efficient the U.S. Postal Service is, which is kind of a joke. It's kind of stupid, actually. I don't understand this whole Marshall Plan competition with the U.S. thing that the French have, but this film was very popular in France. I think this sold like 8 million tickets or something. Where can I find the Jour de Fête means the big day, in case you're wondering what that means in English. It's a spoof documentary, contrasts the unbelievable efficiency of the U.S. Post Office, give me a break, with the antiquated French Post Office. All of the U.S. Post Office is efficient. I hate to see what the French Post Office looks like. Over 7 million tickets for Jour de Fête had been sold in French cinemas up to 2015, making it one of the top 40 most popular French films of all times. There you go. It's probably 8 million now. Anyways. So he's at the end of the movie, he's riding his bicycle so fast that he ends up falling off the bridge and landing in the river. And then he kind of gives up and starts helping out the farm people shovel up hay towards the end. At one point, they're trying to hoist up this French flag on a pole. I guess it's supposed to be a symbol of Gaullist bipartisanship, left and right bipartisanship or something. I don't know. And so he's kind of stumbling around trying to get this pole up. At one point, he gets in a fight with a water hose. Lots of gags like that didn't really amuse me too much. But anyways, he gets drunk and he's on a fence. He's got his bicycle over the fence and he can't climb on it because the fence is in his way. Then there's a little break and he moves his bicycle on the other side. He moves to the other side of the fence. Yeah, once again, you can't jump on it. Things like that. I thought it was boring. People are going to say, you didn't watch this. You don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. I did watch it. And I even watched the bonus features. So, so I didn't understand any of it. It didn't make sense to me. Maybe it went over my head. I don't know. Maybe I have to be a French person to understand this film. But, okay. That's all I have to say on Jour de Fête. Oh, my list. So I went back and I tried to watch Scanners 2 on YouTube, but it was all dubbed in Spanish. I couldn't understand any of it, so I skipped that one. No Scanners 2 on my list anymore. But I did add back that Chuck Norris movie that Karate Man mentioned. I found another copy of it on YouTube that wasn't missing 9 minutes. I think it's called The Force of One. Chuck Norris, 1979, I think. And then Beastmaster 2, The Portal Through Time. That one just vaporized off of YouTube. I clicked on it and it said video unavailable, probably due to copyright reasons, but anyways, I got through 3 reviews so far this week. Adrian will be proud of me whenever he gets around to watching, whenever he has time. So, cool. Shall I go through my updated list now? I guess I should. Or maybe I'll tell you what's on Netflix. So I got Julius Caesar. And I'm still waiting for that Shirley Temple movie. But let's go on my Netflix queue, pull that up. Yeah.
Hi, sorry, just you have a few minutes. I just want to tell you that I did call the urgent router and plumbing, and I literally giving them your contact number and my contact number. So either way, they're going to contact us and make some sort of like arrangement. Okay. Now the other thing is, if you're not comfortable, it's fine. I don't know what you if you're going to say. I had the idea maybe use a toilet plunger and see if we can use a suction that can pull it out. Are you up trying to do that or sure? Okay, I'll just because you're gonna. I don't think this is being used for a while, but you probably want to use the face. So I thought it was a little. Okay, this is probably not going to work. One of those things was I create suction in it for them, but I think it's not. Yeah, sorry. It doesn't look like. Yeah, they're probably going to have to unscrew from underneath and do something, the back underneath and do something there. Okay. I've been kind of, it's just I don't have the tools right now. Okay, but if you have the tool, that's what I would do. Though. Just close out the wire, try to turn some off and see what I can see. Oh, no. That's why I suspect they'll try to do anyways. Okay. Thanks. Sorry, I have to go now. Okay. Yes.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah. As I said, I'll give you your phone. They'll be in contact with you.
Okay, sounds good. All right, sorry about that. I was talking to the owner. Got a sink problem. The plug is like clogging up the sink. It's pushed down and it won't go away. But I am getting naked HD XYZ chats right now. No sign of Adrian or Karate Man today. It's too early in the day. All right, so I got Julius Caesar just around the corner, should be arriving today or tomorrow. And then Key Largo. Should be getting later this week. So that's my Netflix queue. And then looking at my my update list, without Beastmaster 2, Portal Through Time, and Scanners 2. Unfortunately, I couldn't watch either one of those on Netflix. A couple of Adrian mentions. Okay, I've got Sidekicks, Defiant, aka the Sandpit Generals, Ballad of Tam Lin, aka the Devil's Widow, Terminal Rush, CIA Codename Alexa, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, Countermeasures, Strategic Command, Dick Tracy, Dick Tracy's G-Men, The Phantom of the Opera, Platoon Leader, and A Force of One. So Karate Man keeps piling them on. Keep them coming, Karate Man. Thanks for the reminder on the Force of One. Anyways, I think I'm going to take a short nap, maybe 1 hour. And then I'll do some grocery shopping. Then I'll go pick up my son. Hopefully he'll be home. So I don't want to pick him up at school and then be running a half an hour late, which is what I told his mother. But I don't think she listened. Got a response from the disability agent. She's going to get back to me on how she can help me restore my long-term disability insurance. What else? I filed the wage claim. I heard back from the other Affleck agent about my accident policy, so I know what to do with that now. I called up Affleck again to get the back premium amount. So I'm good there. My chicken count is very low. I'm supposed to get paid Friday, and hopefully Monday I'll get the proceeds of my stock sale, so I can pay some bills and invest a little bit in Robinhood. The stock market was way down. My stocks weren't down nearly as much as the broader stock market, but still took a hit today. So that's not looking good. But the more recent stocks that I picked were up today. Kind of a good sign, I guess you could say. Oh, somebody's calling me. Good afternoon. This is Ben.
Hey Ben, it's Joshua Walter from Aflac. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Okay, I've just got back to you about that form that you need to complete, and I was just out of the office for a couple my message I sent you?
Yeah, I called back Aflac customer service, and they gave me the exact amount to pay. So I'm just going to fill out the top part of the form, sign it, and then send it in with my check next week.
Yeah. You also got to make sure you answer any of the questions that apply. You have to at least the first one that says, you got taxi cab, and then it says answers questions 1 through 8 in statements. So you got to answer at least the first 8 questions, and then each section has it after you do the first 8. It says complete this if you've got on the job disability, and then the next one it says please complete this if you've got sickness disability. So you don't have to do any of those additionals. You just have to go through the first 8 questions after on that application. Okay.
Okay. Got it.
That's about it, and then you'll be good. All right.
All right, thank you.
No problem. You take care.
All right, you too. Bye. I was just talking about him, and he called me. Cool. Well, I'm glad he clarified that. I have to fill out the top part and the first 8 questions. That makes sense. Sorry for the interruptions, man. I got so much stuff going on in my personal life. Nothing going on in my work life the past 2 days. Just been sleeping and trying to catch up on Netflix stuff, YouTube stuff. So, hope you enjoyed my last 3 videos. Sorry for the interruptions on the last one. Not that I enjoyed this movie anyway, so probably somebody who likes this movie, some French person, one of the 8 million who bought tickets for this movie. Oh, and it's been, I forgot to mention, there are 3.5 versions of this available. You've got the black and white and the color version. You've got the completely color version, which is, I guess, why they're calling it a colorized movie, because it was shot in color, and then they decided to go with black and white. And then, I guess, Tati's daughter, Francois Tati's daughter, found the color negative, and it got reissued in 2000. Oh, I don't remember. It got reissued in color, but then there's the short film that they did with a different actor as the bicycle postman. He's got that annoying bell on his bike. Oh man, I can't stand that character. Honestly, I don't know what it is about French culture that I don't like. I don't like Godard films either. So there's that. And the short film, they wanted to make it into feature film, so that was the black and white version. You've got the black and white with a little bit of color. You got the full color. I think that's 3.5. They talk about it in the bonus features. They compare it to Fellini. Anyways, I'm going to end this video. It's going up over 24 minutes later.